Thank you. Thank you. At the moment, those two little words just can't summon the gravitas to express exactly how I feel. They're not adequate. I'm immensely grateful for all of the support that you've shown me this week. It's been absolutely tremendous. All of the tweets, all of the emails, all of the things that have been said and the things that have been printed. It's quite extraordinary, and I don't know what more to say. Thank you very much. It's incredibly heartening, of course, to know, or to have it reaffirmed that there are so many of us who are genuinely concerned about making all of this a better place for wildlife. That's our objective. That's all it's all really all about. Absolutely amazing, and I can't single out any individuals. It would be unfair. I was extraordinarily touched by some of the tweets that came in and things like that, and particularly those that were from people who said, actually, I don't like you very much, and I don't like you as a television presenter, but I respect what you're trying to do. They were particularly poignant, and that was great. But can I ask you at this point to utilise your energies to really make a difference? That's what it's about, you know. It's about all of us trying to make a positive difference. So I've just got a short list of things I'd like to offer up as ideas. Firstly, if you're not a member of the RSPB, would you please think about joining? We've got 1 million members, more than 1 million members. It would be great to have 1.5 million. It's not that we want your money, it helps, but it's more that we want you on board, so that when we are saying this is what we believe in, we've got you behind us. That's important. So if you're not a member, that would be fantastic. If you are a member of the RSPB, then can I ask you to think about joining Birders Against Wildlife Crime? They're a relatively new body, but they are doing what it says on the tin, Birders Against Wildlife Crime. They're campaigning against the continued criminal, illegal persecution of our birds of prey. And there's no ambiguity about this, it goes on. Week before last, gamekeeper was prosecuted for beating a buzzard to death with a stone. And this week, yet more red kites have been picked up poisoned. So again, having you on board, you know, this organisation, nothing political about it, nothing extreme about it. We just want the law of the land to be recognised, upheld, implemented. Birders Against Wildlife Crime. If you're concerned about some of the issues which surround fox hunting, then you might think about joining the League Against Cruel Sports, which is a body which again raises these issues in a clear, democratic way, peaceful, democratic way, which is what we want to do. Might also suggest that you get hold of a copy of this. This is Mark Avery's book, Inglorious, which is about driven grouse shooting. Now, it's a well-researched book, readable, very readable of course, and it's got a firm scientific foundation. And it presents an argument which says that driven grouse shooting significantly damages the environment where it takes place, and it harms the species which live there. And I think that this is going to be a landmark book. All of this single issue reasonably put forward in this book for us to digest and then make our minds up what we think about it. And I think that if you've bought it, or if you buy it now, which would be great, and all the details of how to sign up to the RSPB and get hold of this book will be coming at the end of this short appeal, then one day you'll pull this off your shelf and you'll give it to your children or your grandchildren, and you'll say, this book was important. It was one of the things that instigated positive change for wildlife in the UK. You might also think about signing Mark's petition to ban driven grouse shooting. And in fact, you know, If I had a magic switch, I don't have a magic switch, but if I had a magic switch, I would flick it instantaneously to transfer all of those votes on that petition that you so very kindly signed on my behalf onto Mark's one, because that would really make a difference. Democratically, on a government petition to say, we want to debate this. We want to bring this into the open and have a critical, creative debate about this issue. We want to see positive change in its regard. That would be absolutely fantastic. So if you could just take a couple more minutes of your week to do one or any of these things, I and so many others would be really, really grateful. You'd be doing something proactive for British wildlife. Details are coming up in a minute. I had one tweet this week from a young lady, and she said, I was very flattered. She said, when I grow up, I want to marry someone like Chris Packham. I was very touched by that, but can I just say that, you know, living on a diet of microwave meals and sleeping with 2 poodles on the bed all the time, you'll probably find a better suitor. Thank you.